We did it.
Yes.
I think we did it. We solved the Middle East. That's huge.
That was big.
If nothing else.
One person on Facebook said, "You're Obama now."
I'm Obama now.
Yeah.
I am Obama now. Yeah.
You're Obama now.
Welcome back, viewers. We are in the second hour, so there's 23 hours left of the television show. And in 23 hours, my special, The Story of Our Times, is going to premiere on Comedy Central, so be sure to watch it. That's why we're here. We got 23 hours, and what we're going to do is, in the next 23 hours, is we're going to solve every single problem the world has. If you're just joining us, we just solved the Middle East, which is huge.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we came up with. Very close to the end of the hour, right in time, somebody told us that it was all about oil pipelines, which I didn't know. We didn't know.
Yeah.
We learned a lot.
Right.
And so we were going to make it illegal to have oil pipelines there. We're going to push electric cars. We're going to start an artist commune that admits people from both Palestine and Israel, and that way they'll all become friends. We're going to put television shows on, like Middle Eastern Friends, that promote everybody getting along. And then we're also going to offer them land in Colorado. So this is, I put this under solved.
Yeah.
And this is the Middle East. Can we get a drum roll for this? Solved. We did it.
All right.
Hold on. All right. So now we have to get right into. We're already 2 minutes into our next segment. So, okay. First, so we have a Facebook comment, right? Oh, I'm hearing from the control room that we have a Facebook comment that we'd like to see the Timmy dance.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
That was on there. I saw that.
Oh, you saw that?
Sorry, I didn't.
What do you think? Do you want to do that now, or do you want to do that later?
I feel like if I do it now, I'm gonna have to do it a lot. But maybe.
All right, we're gonna hold
on
that.
Want? I'll do it whenever. I don't care.
Someone just said Timmy is still alive! ! And trust me, we were surprised too.
Yeah.
Oh,
So am I every morning.
That's exciting that you're still alive.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys want me to do it, or do we got to get to this problem? You know.
Well, let's do it.
Should we do it?
Let's do it. Let's do a Timmy dance. Can you guys play some?
I got a lot of stuff I got to take.
I think it's got to be sexy music.
Sexy dance.
I mean, so this is gonna end up being a strip, though, unless you want me to go over there.
Do it. Do it.
All right.
Job.
You know, we might need to put like a top limit on how many times I'll do that.
We'll only do it once an hour. I've been told to send you off to get remiked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I want to tell you about a mean comment I saw about you on Facebook first.
Of course you want to tell me about that.
This is funnier when you had your flannel thing on. But somebody said, "Oh shit, Trevor has Roseanne as a guest."
Already did the laugh.
That is not the first time. I get called Roseanne a lot now.
Oh, really?
I love that. That's your natural reaction. Is do the end of the theme song as a laugh.
Yeah, why not? I do
All right. All right. Timmy Williams, everybody. We're all, there's a middling applause. We're only 1 hour in. We already got I hate everybody from. All right. So I'm going to bring in my next guest. I'm very excited. This guy is very funny. And actually, one of the first people I ever saw perform stand-up in New York. Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Fogelnest. How are you? Good to see you.
So I'm very curious
curious to hear this story because I don't do stand-up comedy.
No, it's not stand-up. I
Okay.
was wrong. I was
Okay,
wrong.
yeah.
It was at the UCB.
Okay, yeah.
The original, New
original-
York UCB.
Bogus Sting, right?
Huh?
The what?
The open mic.
Oh,
Bogus Sting, right?
Oh my God, you guys, we're going that far back.
Yeah, like
all right, there's an organization. What's my camera?
I believe that one.
That one?
Right
Okay, there was
yeah.
an organization. It was called the Upright Citizens Brigade, and they had a theater in New York City.
Yeah, they have two now.
They have four.
Four, but before that,
yeah,
there was
they put
one.
any idiot on stage.
Yeah.
And I was one of those idiots. But this was back in the 1950s.
This was like, yeah, this was way,
Yeah.
and I remember I went there and you were asking audience members if you could live with them.
Well, I'm happy to say that things are better now.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was probably the stress of trying to find an apartment in New York City.
That's what you were saying. You were like,
Yeah.
you had to move apartments, and you were running down to the end of the
Yeah.
month, and you were asking, and you're like, I'll live with anybody, and
Yeah.
it stuck with me. I was like,
Yeah.
that's a pretty.
I would not do that today.
No.
That's a long. You look good behind a desk.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the bottom half of me is disgusting.
No, I wasn't saying that. I just think
I have
you
hideous
just
legs.
look like this is very professional. I like you, and I don't ever actually get to see you. I see you maybe once a year and a half.
We never talk.
Ever.
Yes.
But
we have a lot
you.
of the same friends.
Yes, I have a lot of the same friends.
And I see you at parties.
Yes.
And then we'll talk for like 5 minutes.
For like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's always great.
Yeah.
So I got an email about this, and I said, well, good. I'll be able to talk to Trevor, who I like, but then also there's some sort of webcast going on.
Yes, that's true. And you know that we're solving problems.
Yes, we're solving problems.
Did you see the last?
Well, yes, I did, and I think you guys came to the right conclusion. Well,
You do?
first of all, I was like, great, I have to follow Esther, the funniest person in the world.
Yeah, she's great.
But then I think just, what did it end up with, yes or no?
No, the yes or no, it ended up being like 48-52, which
Yeah,
is I don't know what
52 no.
Wait, 48 yes?
Yeah, 48
52
yes.
no?
Yeah.
So we ended up no to the Middle East?
Just no
Yeah.
in general?
Just no.
Just no.
Not into it.
Are you?
Oh no, we ended up yes. 52
okay.
yes.
52 yes.
48 no.
Well, good. So the popular vote.
Popular vote
Got
says
it.
yes to the Middle
Got
East.
it.
And so
It
our
was closer
solution,
than I thought.
but you liked our solution.
Yes.
Okay, great. We can invite Timmy back in. Let's
Should
bring,
his shirt's back on?
yeah, Timmy's
Someone
back.
said, where'd
Timmy's-
Roseanne go?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our second guest, Roseanne.
Congratulations on
the show's
your
a-
success.
The show's a huge
the new
hit.
Trump show, right? She has a show about
Yep,
that?
yep.
Yeah.
So I want to go to the phone line in a second, but first I want to. Can we talk about Squirt TV?
Sure.
Because I was always fascinated by this because
Yeah.
I did it when I was a kid. I had a public access show.
You did?
Yeah, when I was 16, I did a public access show.
Oh, wow. Me too.
And I know. And
Yeah.
but then and mine when I was 18,
Mm-hmm.
it got bought
What?
by a bunch of PAX TV affiliates in southern America.
How have we never talked about that?
Because we never talk.
Right,
We only
that's
see each other for 5 minutes at parties. And so the same thing happened to you. I think it happened to you before me, but your show got bought by MTV.
Yes, a subsidiary of Viacom.
Yes, that's right. Viacom.
Viacom, everybody. Viacom. Corporate is season 1 is streaming now on Comedy Central.
That's right.
.com.
We should also say your involvement with corporate.
Yes, I was the look. Let's be honest. I was the showrunner, executive producer of the first season of Corporate. Jake Weissman, Matt Ingebrigtsen, and Pat Bishop, they're geniuses. They'd never run a damn television show in their life.
Right.
I taught them everything they knew. And then I left because I got a much better offer because of, Viacom's got limited resources, and I'm talent that's in demand. But it's
That's what you
great.
do.
I'm coming back for a second season.
You show up, you start things,
And I get the hell out.
make them a hit.
I made it a hit.
Yes.
I was so happy to not get that show canceled.
Yeah. And that was you. I think.
Well, I think it was a lot of people.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there for a
You
day.
had no involvement.
But
with
I think it was you. I
Yeah.
think it was you.
But you had a public access show too that got picked up.
Yes, but not to the level that yours did. Mine was picked up for a bunch of PAX TV, which were very like older, like religious.
Yeah, it's like a
stations.
religious.
Yeah.
Was it a religious based show?
No, it was a sketch show.
So it was just, and you were a teenager doing a sketch
I
comedy
was a
show.
teenager doing a sketch comedy show, and it was in a college town, Charlottesville, Virginia, which is famous now for like racist stuff.
Yeah.
But it was before that.
Yeah, way before that.
Way before that, and so.
But your show did involve tiki torches.
Oh no!
But it was
an
just,
incredibly racist show. But that's not why it was popular.
Right.
No, it was. But it was popular with the college kids, and so then a guy who was like making all these PAX TV affiliates, he bought it.
Wow.
And then he put it on.
so it would be like the 700 Club would be on.
Yes.
And then you at 18.
It would be reruns of Touched by an Angel.
Reruns
That's
of
what it
Touched
was.
by an Angel. And
Yeah.
I'm just trying, like, what is like a 16-year-old's sketch? Like, what was a very funny, what's your favorite funny sketch from that?
Well, they started out like I did like a talk show from an old folks home, and I went to an old folks home and I interviewed and got footage of all these old people.
And they would say funny, and you would say crazy things. To
Right,
them.
and but then I also did a show called it was like a morning show from the old folks home called Hey Hey Who Died Today, and it was like
pretty good, actually.
and they
That
check
works.
in with the rooms and see who like made it through the night,
Oh.
and then
I think your show was actually better than mine.
no, I mean, but that's what I want to talk about before we get into this. Is that so? How did your show? Because it was on MTV.
Yes.
What is the year? What year does it go
I
on the
started
air?
doing it on public access in 1994, I
Okay.
guess. I'm old. And I look great.
You look fantastic.
I do.
Yeah.
And then it was on MTV 96, I
Okay.
believe. So we're talking like 22 years ago.
And so you just started a public access show.
Yes.
And
Anyone can.
yeah.
Now.
Yeah. But what gave you the idea to do that?
Loneliness.
Loneliness.
Yeah. No, just
Well, New York public access was huge too.
Well, yeah, in New York City, like I was. I remember being 8 years old, and my father. I grew up in New York. My father got cable, and this was revolutionary because you had 35 channels.
Yes.
Right. That's a tremendous amount of channels in 1985 or whatever it was. And the cable guy said, "Hey, you kick me $150, I'll give you all the channels. I'll get HBO and stuff." This was the time when you could do that.
Right.
So we had everything. But then I noticed there were these like 2 or 3 channels where it appeared that any lunatic who filled out like one piece of paperwork would be allowed to have a television show.
Yeah.
And that fascinated me. I was just like, as a young kid, I was watching like Al Goldstein's Midnight Blue and like just these people ranting and raving about whatever they wanted because the government said they had to. Well, not the government was saying that, but basically
They have to keep 3 channels
Yeah.
open for the community.
yeah, like in 1971, they said, okay, the city of New York said, yeah, you can run all this wire underneath of the streets, but you need to dedicate channels for public use, fully expecting that it would be people, doing community affairs programs, talking about politics, not realizing that they were going to end up with like a naked guy interviewing a porn star.
Yeah.
Which was allowed because it was cable, and then eventually a 15-year-old boy.
That's great. Well, I want to return to this in a second because I want to talk about like how it happened,
Okay.
how you got the thing. But first, we have to get into our subject because we're oh man, there's math involved in this.
Oh.
So this clock doesn't just go like 60 and then like we don't have like hours. We're just going to go. Okay, I know we have 45 minutes to solve this, but is this just the number's just going to keep going up for a whole day? Okay.
This
All right.
is like,
Wow.
you ever see Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip?
I saw the pilot. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you know they had a big clock, right?
Yeah.
And it counted down until how many days, hours left until they had to write the next episode of Studio 60. You have the opposite of that.
That's what yes.
You want the opposite.
What you have is what you say is what I wanted.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Viacom.
Oh, okay. I'm hearing we have it. Can we switch it to that?
Switch to that. That's because that.
It's on screen now.
It's on.
Wait, this is?
On the
actual Facebook.
20.
Oh, it's
on
beneath us.
it's on the
okay.
Facebook
But
screen.
I can't see
But
that.
you don't have that. And you
I got
don't
that.
want.
Okay.
But you've got that.
22
All right.
hours, 44 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to introduce the topic now.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's get a drum roll. The topic that we're going to solve in the second hour is the DC universe.
Okay.
No, I'm wrong.
Okay.
I've been given the wrong card.
Oh no.
No, it's how to fix Star Wars.
Okay.
That's what it is. I got the wrong cards here. Okay. Star Wars. All right.
All right.
So we're going to fix Star Wars.
Box.
What'd you say?
There's a box over there with cards in it. Does that have it in it?
Da-da-da. I don't know. Oh wait. All right. So we're going to fix Star Wars here. Let's go to a call. Do we have any calls? Okay. Let's see what the people think about
Okay.
Star Wars.
All right.
Hello, caller. Are you there?
Okay.
Caller.
Hey,
Caller, you're on
Hey.
with Trevor.
Caller, how are you?
Trevor.
What's your
I'm
name?
doing pretty good, man. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
My name's Chris.
Chris. Okay. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Georgia.
Okay. How are you doing tonight? Happy 420. Is there anything
Happy
you'd like to
420.
say to all of the viewers we have?
To all of the viewers, I mean,
Chris.
they're real ones for being up at whatever time that they are.
Chris,
listening to you babble
I'm
on.
sorry to interrupt, but you have gotten through to a live call-in show, and you have not said Baba Booey or hit him with the hind. So to me, already this call is sort of a missed opportunity.
It kind of is.
Yeah. Like this would have been you. I mean, you could have shouted Baba Booey, Howard
is a-
Stern's penis, and everyone would have been thrilled.
I mean, I made a lot of promises to your producer, and she sounded like a nice lady. So
Wait, what promises are you making to the producers? Oh, they're weeding out Baba Booey?
I guess so.
Maybe they are.
I just want to say to that producer,
Promises.
I want to say to that producer, let every hit him with the hind through while I'm here.
Let the Baba Booey
Let the Baba Booies fly.
Stern rules, stern rules.
Yeah.
Okay, Victor, what was your name?
Chris.
What?
Where did you get Victor?
I don't know. Chris, what do you think of the new Star Wars? Did you see the new Star Wars?
I think it's all trash.
You think it's all trash? Okay. What do you not like about it?
See, this is what we need to fix about Star Wars, man.
Okay.
Star Wars is better whenever it was the original older ones, right?
Right.
Right. But you realize that
So
those
what
have
we
already
need-
been
what-
filmed and are available to
Yeah.
you whenever
no.
you want.
No. What we need to do is just make the graphics bad again, and then involve more incest.
Wait.
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 I heard him.
Okay.
He said he wants.
I'll tell you exactly what he said.
Okay.
Graphics
Jake's got
He
it.
said
more
make the
incest.
graphics bad
Right.
and add more incest. That's what he said.
I
don't
think we
That's
might have
so-
solved this.
I think like first of all, I don't know that Star Wars is broken because it's making a lot of money.
Right.
Okay. But if it was broken, I don't know if you're going to get a better solution.
I know.
Yeah. Do we have
I
a
think.
plan?
I think.
Those are the best-selling Star Wars movies of all time.
So make the graphics bad.
That's
more
one.
incest.
More
Now,
incest.
so this has all got to be between Luke and Leia, right? Because they're the only siblings. Oh no, Darth Vader.
No.
Darth Vader. Darth Vader and
What's
Leia.
his
Darth
name?
Vader and Luke.
Rilo
We don't know
and-
if someone-
and
the-
the main character.
Wait,
what's
what?
his
What'd you say?
name? From the not the most recent new Star Wars, but the Star Wars before that.
Yes.
The Rilo Ken dude, and then the main character girl. I mean, just make them fuck.
Victor,
I like
as
that.
Trevor has named you, I can assure you right now, if you were to go on the internet and typed in the appropriate search terms, you would be able to find a lot of that.
Yeah.
There's no reason for the Walt Disney Company to get involved. And I'm not trying to kink shame you, but I am saying that that material is available to you if you want it right now.
Rule 34.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
not a kink.
It's not a kink?
No, yeah, it's good movies.
It's not a
That's
kink.
what was in
Incest
the
is-
original movies. I mean,
it's a kink.
You can know a kiss. Now the next step is intercourse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm with you. I like your solution so far. Thank you very much for your call, Chris. That is awesome. I think we've got a lot of time left, and I think we're actually at a good spot.
I kind of feel the same way.
So did you like the new Star Wars?
I did like the new Star Wars.
About both of them?
Yeah, but like, it's Star Wars.
Right.
You know, like there's people who get very, very passionate and angry online
Yes.
about everything.
Yeah.
So what I did was I quit the internet. And then I don't have to deal with it, and I can like something
Right.
and not have to be told, hey, you don't like that because X, Y, Z.
Exactly. Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't know. I had fun.
Yeah. That's
had-
all you can really ask for.
Yeah.
Let's see a trailer of the new Star Wars just to refresh
Sure.
our memories of this movie.
Wow, this will be great.
Fulfill your destiny.
Oh, see, that looked good.
Yeah, that was good. My main complaint is that this is a professional, television studio situation, and nobody bothered to turn off motion smoothing on that television, that big television.
That is annoying. You're right.
Now, the people watching on Facebook, you didn't see it, and I don't know if we can get a shot of it, but there's a big TV here, and this is a TV network. And that has the motion smoothing not turned off, and that's just unacceptable.
You know what? I'm going to give out a hot take.
Yeah.
I like motion smoothing.
What?
Really?
Yeah. Fuck all you guys.
Okay, if you're
I
watching
motion
like
smoothing.
sports or something,
I like it on everything.
you like it on everything?
Yeah.
Like a movie?
Yeah, because it knocks people off their high pedestals. When I watch a movie and I'm like, wow, God, life doesn't look that good. But then when you watch like The Godfather and it looks like a soap opera, I'm like,
can I
they're
tell you
just
something?
like me.
I'll tell you something right now. Just I would rather kill myself than watch The Godfather in motion smoothing.
Wow.
That's extreme.
I know.
Strong
I know.
statement, man.
It's a strong statement, and it might speak to deeper issues that I have that I don't like myself and I
Maybe
don't
you're
want to
just
live.
looking for excuses.
I am, and but it's the most compelling one I've heard today.
Okay.
But I will. But no, I can't believe you. I see what you're saying. It grounds you.
Well, hold on. We have some Star Wars comments.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we have some Star Wars comments coming where? Coming up right now.
I can't.
On the screen.
On the screen.
All right. Let's see what our Star Wars comments are.
Now, I imagine these have been filtered because I know there's lots of people that are on the Facebook
Wait,
page.
what screen
Just-
is this supposed to be on?
just saying
here we
terrible
go.
things.
Star Wars is for nerds who live in parents' basements. True story. All right.
Well, okay. The true story part of that, I feel, was unnecessary.
He was like talking about himself. The other one said, "Let Trevor direct a Star Wars movie." Solved.
Would you take that on?
Absolutely.
Really?
But I don't think that would solve the thing because I have directed a movie and it was called Miss March, which wasn't that good. So
But the thing is, I think if you're signing on to direct a Star Wars movie,
they pretty much directed. For
Yeah,
it,
they're
right?
right, yeah,
They're
yeah.
not going to let you screw it up.
yeah.
I would like to see
Yeah.
a Miss March level Star Wars movie.
I would
I would do it. You know what I would do?
What?
If they gave me the Star Wars franchise, honestly,
Yeah.
what I would do is I would do like an art film. I would
Like Dogma 95 Star Wars?
Yeah, I would do it. It would be all Jawas, and it would be a relationship drama. It'd be like about a divorce.
Yeah.
And and it would be like Mel Gibson did Apocalypto, where it's like all in the native Jawa language.
Right.
Like it's
Right.
like there's subtitles.
Just the barrier to entry to this thing
Yeah.
That
is
sounds kind of like Wall-E.
Yeah, I do Wally.
it's like if Lars von Trier directed Wall-E.
So
you go.
this is exciting. This is exciting. We have an improv troupe here.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
and they're going to be with us throughout the night.
Okay.
Hi. Hello. What did we say? Come on in.
hey, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
What is the name? All right. Thank you. Nice to meet all of you guys. And your group's name is Belligerent?
Yes.
All right.
Belligerent. Great. Where do you guys perform?
Pack Theater.
Pack Theater?
Monday nights. Every Monday night.
Okay.
Every
Can we see everybody on the camera? Okay. Do you want to just say your names?
Oh, yeah. Sweet. Hi, I'm Ann. I'm Abby. Stephanie. Paulina. I'm Nika.
Okay. So we're going to, and you guys are going to improv a quick scene. Now, is this going to be connected to the Star Wars?
Yeah, in every way, probably.
Okay, great. All right.
All right.
This is great. We'll watch a quick scene.
Is there like, do you guys want a specific movie, like a specific Star Wars movie, or you just want like?
Oh, so here's the thing. So we're debating how you fix the franchise, and we had a caller, a wise man named Chris, who said that he said that they should make the graphics bad again because he liked the original three.
Yeah.
I think he said there should be more incest in it.
Those are the two things he said.
He also said you should make Kylo and the girl fuck.
Right.
That's what he said.
Right.
So take whatever from that you want.
Or whatever you don't want.
Or whatever you don't want, like that. But that was our suggestion we have.
You know what I mean?
You can perform to the
We know
cameras.
that clientele.
Here you go. You can perform to the cameras.
Really? In the improv community? I'm shocked.
All right, Van is going to play you in. All right, and improv music.
Hey, welcome to the bar here on Tatooine. Thank you.
I'm just glad to be directed by a woman.
Naturally.
I'm so glad that this bar on Tatooine is populated by only women.
Thanks, fellow woman Jedi Clarania Seretia.
You know my favorite part of living in a giant universe full of many species?
What is it?
Still want to fuck within my family.
Oh,
That's the best.
You know, I had a weird dream where I had sex with my sister.
Oh, wow.
It was good, and then I came to work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever think about what it would be like if we were all just like pixelated?
I bet it'd be way hotter if I was.
Ooh, can you imagine those tatas? Shake 'em, girl.
Yep.
Woo! Woo!
Doing it.
Is it getting hot in here? Can we get a band? It's because Tatooine.
No, I got
This
it.
is my bar. It's an all-women band. It's mostly theremin, but I'll take it. They do Zappa themes. It's fine. Yeah.
Seen any droids lately?
Why you trying to get with one?
Oh. I mean, one of them was my brother, so yeah.
Tell him about that droid that we dropped off on planet Saraunia.
Yeah. He's sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First one we've ever seen.
And scene.
Wow.
Nice job. Thank you very much. Belligerent, and you guys are gonna be around for a while, right?
Yeah.
Great, awesome. Thank you guys.
That is great.
That's great.
It's always good to have an improv team on call.
Yeah.
It did put in my head, though. What do you think Frank Zappa thought of Star Wars? Do you think he had patience for that stuff?
When did he die?
He died in '90. He died before the prequels.
So he probably saw the
Good for him.
originals.
So yeah. So he probably saw the originals. Or I always like to ask that question. Like,
You know, I don't know a lot about Frank Zappa.
that's all right. I know too much, and it's
Really?
Well, what happened is I walked into a record store. I had just turned 30. This was probably 9 years ago. I walked into a record store, and they were playing some Zappa, and then I just went, no. I turned 30. I'm gonna go through a Zappa thing now.
So you went through it late in life.
Yeah.
Because I did a couple years ago. I was like, I'm gonna get into Frank Zappa.
Yeah.
And because I
You tried.
I didn't get into him.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, maybe later.
No, if you can avoid it. Well, there's too much of it. First of all, there's way too much of it. But it was just like I kind of get this, and I didn't feel good about it.
You're very passionate about music.
I am. Yeah.
What is your favorite band right now?
It's the Ramones.
The Ramones. It's always.
Yeah, it's
Just
always the Ramones. It's Devo and the Ramones always.
Devo, all right.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Love Devo. What's your favorite album?
You know, I think I love New Traditionalists.
That's my favorite too.
Well, there you go.
There we go. All right.
Good. I love. You know what record I love that
What?
just came out, and it's literally just came out a week ago. Juliana Hatfield sings Olivia Newton-John. Juliana Hatfield did an album of covers of Olivia Newton-John songs, and I listened to it all weekend while I was writing, just over and over again. It's awesome.
Huh.
So
I don't know much about either of them.
Well,
Juliana Hatfield was in the lead singer of Garbage,
Yeah,
right?
My sister.
I hate my sister.
I
Yeah.
hate my sister.
Juliana
Yeah.
Hatfield?
That's Shirley. You're thinking of Shirley Manson.
That's what it was. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
from
No,
Garbage.
she was in Cranberries and just passed away.
Dolores O'Riordan.
No. You're thinking of Bob Geldof.
Oh yes.
The guy from the Boomtown Rats.
Yes.
Live Aid. Yes, Live Aid. Do we have any clips from Live Aid?
Live Aid. Let's hit Bob Geldof.
Does that just? I know this audience probably skews younger, but let's show for 4 hours of this just Live Aid.
Hey, you know who I saw at the airport a month ago?
No.
Helen Hunt.
Helen Hunt.
Yeah.
There's right there.
Helen Hunt.
Helen Hunt.
Wow.
She looks great.
I'm surprised he didn't lead with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
That should have been the first thing that you said as this webcast started.
Like, as soon as it started, like,
I
guys!
saw Helen Hunt at the airport.
A month ago, I saw Helen Hunt. She looks great. I don't know
I
who we
work
need to
a lot,
talk to, but
I work a
Twister
lot
2
with Billy
could still
Eichner.
happen.
I work a lot with Billy Eichner, and he would have been like, I have no time for it.
Not into Helen Hunt?
I don't think so.
Really?
Well, I think he would. I think he would have led with it. I'm sorry. Do you have a talk box?
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at. You do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's
good.
pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Frampton.
That's pretty great.
Come through?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
It sounded
hell yeah,
great. Oh,
it
you
came
can't
through.
hear it?
No.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's coming out of where?
Can you say Baba Booey in the talk box? Yeah. That fucking rules. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I allowed to curse? Probably not.
I don't know.
Okay, so we're going to show a clip right now.
Okay.
This is something that Adam and I did. Adam over there, one of our writers. So when they announced that they were going to do more Star Wars movies,
Yes.
Disney was buying them.
Yes.
You know, Disney bought Star Wars.
Yes,
they
they did.
spent like millions of dollars on it, and what we
I
decided,
think it was like $300,000.
like $300,000 on it.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's huge.
I know. Well, they're going to make a bunch of the movies.
Yeah.
So it'll
Yeah, like
equal out.
it's a long-term investment.
So what we did was we put out, this is true, we put out an ad on Craigslist for auditions for the new Star Wars movies, and then when everybody showed up for the audition, we gave them music, and we're like, well, they're musicals now.
Right.
Because it's Disney's owning it like
Sure.
that. And so we gave them
That's great.
and we put them in a room, and we let them like memorize the
Right.
melody and everything.
Right.
And so this is the auditions that we did for the Star Wars movie.
That's awesome.
You could give this little old Wookiee a little bit of nookie.
That's one oh we're doing it like that?
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were going to show the whole thing.
I was looking forward to just a series of clips of crushed dreams.
That's kind of what it was. Here's another
I gotta
one.
say, just that on its own.
Jar Jar Binks, he's married now to Mar Jar Binks, and they're going through some marital problems.
I'm so sick of all this crunching. This relationship is poodoo.
Oh,
That's that.
a good
That was-
jaw
yeah.
drop.
He was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was, yeah.
Good reading.
The relationship is poodoo.
How
All
would
right,
you rank Jar Jar? I would say like 4th.
let's one more. Let's see one more.
They're right on it in the booth.
Yeah.
We don't have it. Never mind.
Oh,
We only have
okay.
two.
I gotta say though, this is when I walked into this, I really thought it was gonna be like you with like an Instagram thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
There's a set.
There's a set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a, and here's a, you know, this was, we had to cover this because this is an old picture of New York skyline, and there was the old World Trade Center in it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
You don't
so
want
you
that.
can
Yeah.
see the-
Yeah, you can see it.
But
yeah.
we had to cover
But
it
you cover it because you don't
'cause it
want to
was a
remind people
downer.
of the tragedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, you could have not brought it up.
I could have.
You could have. Like, it's covered. Now I can't unsee the top of it.
The needle?
Yeah.
The space needle?
Yeah.
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 Did you ever go up in the World Trade Center?
What do you mean?
Did you ever go up
Was
there?
I involved?
No.
No. I did go up in the World Trade Center. Yeah,
Yeah?
I did. Yeah, it was high up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never went.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
sorry.
All right.
If there's one bad thing that came out of that, it's that
I never got to see it.
never got to go up there.
That's the tragedy. All right, now
Never forget.
let's see. We got one more Star Wars clip.
All right.
They bring Yoda back to life, and he's very depressed now, so he's going to commit suicide.
By the time read this you do, dead I will be.
Because he talks backwards.
So what
Oh,
do
we
you
have a
think?
caller. We have a caller.
Okay.
We're fixing Star Wars. What's your name?
Corey,
Corey. Where are you calling from, Corey?
Chicago.
Chicago. Do you have a suggestion of how we can fix the Star Wars movies?
Yeah, so you erase The Last Jedi,
Okay.
and so Force Awakens ends. Finn's in like a coma or something, right?
Yes. John Boyega's
So-
character is in a coma at the end of The Force Awakens.
Okay, so I think what should happen is John Boyega, he's in the coma, but Oscar Isaac is like at his bedside
Okay.
every day. And one day, Oscar Isaac takes a lightsaber and he hits Finn over the head with it, and then Finn wakes up and he finds out his girlfriend the whole time has been a Playboy playmate.
That's the plot from my movie Miss March.
It's what now?
It's the plot from my movie Miss March.
That
Giant
doesn't
box
sound
office
right.
disaster Miss March,
So that.
which I wrote, directed, and starred in with my friend Zach.
So
I
he
don't think
just
so.
pitched
I don't think so. He just pitched that we Miss March Star
that
Wars.
the way that he said erase The Last Jedi,
No Last Jedi.
which made quite a bit of money.
It made a lot of money.
Made a lot of money.
But it could have made more.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
It would have made more if his girlfriend was a playmate.
Yeah, that's true.
There we go.
That's true. Because the plot of my movie was that a guy goes into a coma, and then after 10 years, I wake him up by hitting him with a baseball bat, and then he realizes his girlfriend's a playmate, and so they go across the country.
Trevor.
Yeah.
I know your stand-up comedy. I know the whitest kids you know. I
Yep.
know you personally. I had no idea you made this movie. That's how big of a failure it was.
That's exactly.
Like, I didn't know that
No
you
one knows.
wrote, directed, and starred in a feature
Yep.
film. It was a studio film? Or
It was
is
Fox.
It was a 20th Century Fox.
Yeah.
That.
It was a big thing.
So
This
what
also
is
news
it?
to me.
I mean, I gotta say,
This guy in Chicago.
nobody liked the movie, but I think you might because the plot that you're throwing out, I think it's right up your alley.
Did you like the movie?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for, I'm waving to nothing. I'm waving to the ceiling. Thank you for your call.
I think you're waving to your film career.
Yeah.
Did you like the movie? Were you happy with it?
I liked scenes from it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But you were making a movie in the studio
Yes,
system,
it's
and that is very, very difficult.
Yeah, and I was 27.
That's very young.
So I didn't know how to make a movie.
Sure.
And
Not many people do.
But I had done a sketch show.
Right.
And so what happened was, like in a sketch show, some sketches are good and some aren't.
Right.
That's what happened with the movie.
Right, so
Some
some of the
scenes were
scenes were-
good. Some it didn't work as a movie.
You know, I think we need to take pressure off of ourselves. Like, Paul Thomas Anderson was 27 when he.
Only boys like Paul Thomas Anderson.
What's that?
That's what
Only
found out.
boys like Paul Thomas Anderson.
Only boys?
Yeah, that's what Esther said.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed
This
that.
is the second time Paul Thomas Anderson has come up today.
Weird.
I didn't. Esther doesn't. She's not a Paul Thomas Anderson fan.
Guess not.
Huh. All right.
Said they're boy movies.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
Well,
look
I
at
have
some.
a voice.
I've said. I've been told to look at some Facebook comments.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Easy fix. Goonies meets Star Wars. A bunch of kids get force powers, befriend a lumpy alien, and rob an evil bank.
All right. So you're gonna have a problem with that. because Chunk from the Goonies is an entertainment lawyer now.
Is
and
he
a
really?
very successful one.
Right.
And I don't know if you'll be able to get him.
You want to know something crazy?
Yeah.
I've never seen Goonies.
Do you want to know something crazy?
What?
Neither have I.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't care. Not
Yeah.
interested.
You know what? Come over to my house after this is done.
Yeah.
We'll watch it with motion blur on.
Okay. yeah. That'll do.
Okay.
All right.
We've got another comment. Star Trek better than Star Wars or greater than Star Wars?
I mean, that's an age-old debate.
Yeah.
Right.
It's from somebody named Drew Hall, but they have umlauts over the E.
So that'd be Drew.
Drew Hall. Just be Drew Hall.
I never got into Star Trek. You know, I think it was a generational thing. Like
Yeah.
my uncles all liked Star Trek, but I liked Star Wars. Does anybody here? Does Chris, Phil, Adam, Brandon?
Star Trek.
You like Star Trek? Does anyone like Star Trek
some
better than
Star
Star
Trek.
Wars?
I mean, what
No.
are we talking? I don't like the
I'm
new
a-
Star Wars.
I'm a casual fan of all of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sort of
Yeah, I
two
think they're
different
two way
things.
different things.
You know, when I was a kid, I was just like, you know, because it seemed. I think here's the problem with Star Trek. We're getting off topic now.
From How to Fix Star Wars.
Yes, about how to fix Star Wars.
Yeah.
But the problem with me when I was a kid, or the problem I had with Star Wars and Star Trek, was that you'd watch Star Trek, and it would be them flying around the universe trying to make peace.
Right.
Very like nautical.
Where Star Wars was like, was war.
Right.
Right.
You know,
So
and
you were
so-
more, yeah.
As a kid, that's more entertaining.
Well, there's more stakes. Yeah, Star Trek is about peace. But then there's that first Star Wars prequel, which is I think it's a 2.5-hour movie about taxes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
There's trade routes. You know what's interesting about that? So everyone gave George Lucas a hard time for talking about like taxes and trade routes.
Yeah.
In the prequels, and they're like, he's lost his touch or whatever. But if you go and you watch all the scenes that got deleted from the original Star Wars: A New Hope, they're all on YouTube.
Right.
And if you go watch them, the stuff that got cut out.
That's illegal, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I think
Oh,
they-
yeah,
yeah,
probably.
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't go watch them, but whatever. But if you watch them, all the shit that got cut out was like them
Was
talking
that-
about taxes.
Oh, so
Like,
it was always part
It
of
was
the
always
mythology.
supposed to be a tax opera, a space tax opera.
Space tag.
We have a poll.
Okay.
All right. So let's bring the poll up, and our poll is bigger Death Star or even bigger Death Star.
Right,
Death
okay.
Star size. So
Right.
that's one thing you could do because they kept making the Death Stars bigger.
Right.
In the Force Awakens,
Yeah.
they're like, it's the biggest Death
Yeah.
Star so far. So
So this is so we're dead split right now.
straight away, 50-50. Okay.
50-50. 'Cause
Vote on that.
Force Awakens to me was sort of a resetting of Star Wars.
Yes.
Like that
Yeah.
one I felt was like, okay, I've sort of seen this movie already. It's introducing some elements, but it's borrowing a lot from the first Star Wars. Whereas the Last Jedi, I said, oh, this took a turn in a way I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
its own new thing.
And people
So,
didn't like it for it.
People did not like that. But I also think that with these things, you can't please everyone. And I'm not J.J. Abrams, and I'm receiving no money from any of it. So why should I care?
So you liked it. You don't think there's a problem. You don't think there's a problem to solve.
With Star Wars?
Yeah.
No, I was entertained.
Okay.
Now, granted, I went with a buddy of mine texted me last minute and said, "Do you want to go see it?" I got tickets in those 4DX seats, and I'd never seen a movie in one of those before. And that's a
That's where
terrible.
they blow wind on you.
Yeah, they blow wind on you, and the seat moves around the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's real fun for about 5 minutes, and then it's just a terrible way to experience a movie.
Huh.
So I enjoyed it.
Okay, I'm gonna. We have someone coming in the studio. Jordan Van Dina. Let's get a round of applause.
Hello.
Thank you for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Now, why are you here?
Star Wars, I've never seen it, but I hear good things about it. And
Are you serious? You've never seen Star
I've
Wars?
seen parts of it, and I saw the 4DX with the new one.
Oh, yeah.
Where they just squirt water in your face the whole time. So you basically see nothing, really. But I'm into this idea, and I write scripts in a day. So I think I'm going to take the suggestions, Victor's, about incest, and write a new script.
So that's okay. So that's what you do, right?
That's what I do.
You have a website.
A website, weekendscripts.com. It's One of the biggest ones is Fast 9, The Fast and the Furious. They go back in time. They race Hitler. They take the DeLorean. It's a classic. You're going to love it.
Okay,
And that's
I'll
like
check
that's
that
like
out.
9.
So you write an entire movie in a weekend.
Right. I wrote 85 pages in a weekend for Fast 9.
So you're like John Hughes could do that.
Oh, no, I'm a genius.
Yeah, clearly.
He killed him.
Yeah,
He
he did. He dropped dead.
It's
Yeah.
incredible. I mean, I wrote an Entourage 2 where Turtle goes back in time to get his grandfather's World War II Yankee hat. I mean, it's...
Wait, why is that? Wait a second. Hold on. Wait.
Look, you're going to have to read it if you want to know the real details. But we can
Now I'm going to be up I have to do work tomorrow. I'm going to be up late reading Entourage 2.
Oh, you're going to shit when you read this thing. I mean, it is unreal.
Okay.
What I've done.
So what we're gonna have you
Pull it
do?
up. Let's read it live.
Let's read it live.
Let's read it live.
Let's read. All right. Okay. What? Let me.
Weekendscripts.com.
Weekend scripts.
/ Entourage 2.
Weekendscripts.com. I don't know if we. All right. Let me just try to read. Okay. Scarface.
There's so
Space
many.
Force.
The Lord of the Fire, where the Pussy Posse goes to the Fire Festival. That's Leo DiCaprio.
You got Leo DiCaprio.
Okay.
You got
Let's read
Lucas
some of the-
Haas, David Blaine.
You got E from Entourage.
You got.
You're seeing a thread here.
And you got that other guy who beat up allegedly.
Allegedly.
So
yeah,
this,
he's not in it.
He's not in it.
This is the script. I just pulled it up. It's called Entourage 2, and the slogan's "The ride ain't over."
That's damn right. Read a page from that. Oh,
Okay,
my
what
God.
page? Pick
Page
page
1, baby.
Page 1. All right. Okay, let's get some reading music.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Exterior, some fucking sick rooftop bar. Night. The night is perfect. There are big boobs everywhere. This is the kind of Hollywood shit people dream about. Is that Lenny Kravitz and Gary Sinise at the party? You bet your fucking ass it is. A lot of people work their whole lives will never do anything nearly as cool as this, fucking losers. The gang is revealed.
How do you film that? How do you film fucking losers?
It's setting the tone.
I got it.
Okay. The gang is revealed. It's just like old times. Somehow Turtle got into this bar with a fitted cap on. It's so fucking tight. It's good to be back in LA, baby bro. That's Johnny.
Johnny, no, you don't have to tell me.
Also, okay, I've told we're not allowed to say their character names if we're reading fan fiction.
What?
Oh,
So we have to
parody?
we have to switch it up. I've heard it's parody.
Get those Comedy Central guys down here. I want to talk to them.
Okay, so
Baby Bro sounds like it might be a character like that Johnny Drama character from Entourage.
Mhm.
That would
Baby
say
Bro
that. It's
says-
probably a character just
Okay.
like that.
There is
We gotta
somebody.
move on.
So somebody in legal right now
We gotta
has to
move
stay
on.
up for 24 hours and deal with this.
They said Johnny Drama.
I am so sorry.
This is great. What's the website again?
Weekendscripts.com.
Weekendscripts.com. Go take a look at it. So what you're going to do for us is you're going to take our suggestions or what we've gathered here, and you're going to go off, and over the next day, you're going to write a brand new
Full-length Star Wars.
Star Wars movie. Incest.
Goonies, Miss March, Helen Hunt.
But
can you also throw in Frank
here's the
Zappa?
thing.
Yes.
Here's the
and
thing.
Baba
I'm being
Booey.
told you can't use any of the real characters' names.
Okay.
So instead of like Kylo, it's got to be like Kylie.
Kylie.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do.
Could you use like an actor's? Like, could it just be Adam Driver as himself?
Kylo Driver.
Kylo Driver.
Kylo
Driver.
Now we're
Baby Driver.
And
Star
and you
Wars
could say-
mashup movie.
And you
I'm
could say,
adding that
think
in.
Adam Driver and things like that.
Yeah.
And so you're going to do that for the next day. And then when we get close to the end of, at 6 p.m., I've been told,
Wow.
we're going to have actors come in and we're going to do a reading of the entire script.
That's of the entire script. How long do you want it to be? Because I was
well,
going
it's
to write
feature
like
length, right?
2 hours. You could do a 2-hour read.
Can I
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
I'm working on a TV show right now. I was on script all week. I felt really good about I wrote I got my draft in.
Right.
I'll go
Which
back
is
into
how
the
many
room.
pages?
It was 51 pages.
51 pages.
Okay. So you want to get 51, 53, and it's all week, and I was feeling pretty good about myself. This guy's written he's writing movies in a weekend that sound better than anything that Hollywood's making today.
Oh, let's
It's
give you a round
amazing.
of applause.
Yeah, let's give you a round of applause. Like, you made me feel like a giant
No,
loser.
yours is much better than
All
mine.
right, thank you so
All
much,
right.
and we'll
I'll
see you here.
See you guys soon.
See you in a couple hours.
Yeah, good luck. That's a great bit.
Really, yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
He should write like a movie.
We have a caller. We have a caller. Caller, you're on the air.
Like a real movie that like he's trying to get made.
Yeah.
Hey, Trevor.
Yes.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you? What's your name?
I'm good. My name's Nick.
Nick. Where are you calling from, Nick?
I'm calling from Nashville.
Okay. We've had two Tennessee, haven't we?
Yeah.
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 Jack White.
How are you doing? How's your 420 going?
You know, it's okay. It's not okay. You know how it is.
Okay.
Is it 420 officially?
Yeah.
Where he is.
On the East Coast.
On the East Coast?
Yeah.
I'd like to wish a happy birthday to my mother.
Oh, happy birthday.
Timmy's
You
mother.
know, my mom's birthday is 421.
Really?
Yeah. And I
So the day after Hitler's birthday.
Exactly. Your
Yeah.
mom has the same birthday
As Hitler.
as Adolf Hitler.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right. But
Happy birthday.
happy birthday to everyone who has a birthday
Yes.
today. Yeah. Except Hitler. Except Hitler.
Except
There
Hitler.
it is.
Now, what do you think about, do you have any things you want to throw into this Star Wars discussion?
Yeah, well, so you like Star Wars, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay, everybody pretty much in the room likes Star Wars, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, so the issue with Star Wars, I mean, I like Star Wars, my mom likes Star Wars, everybody likes Star Wars. The issue with the Star Wars is the fans. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to like Star Wars until other fans told me I wasn't supposed to.
I agree with this guy so
Right.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Like I'm like, oh, I'm not allowed to like a thing I like or not like a thing I
Yep.
don't like.
Right.
Like, leave me alone.
I didn't like the Casino Planet.
Yeah.
I thought that was fun.
You liked it?
You remove the fans and Star Wars becomes enjoyable again.
That's a good point. Get rid of the fans.
Fans.
Yeah,
And you know what? I got to say, a way to get rid of the fans is by, filling it with incest.
Or you're bringing in
It's a new-
You're bringing in a new niche fan base.
That's a
That might
true
be too
reboot.
picky. They might be pretty picky about what they see.
I got a question for you.
well, I know when I'm looking for an incest video online.
Oh, you say you have a question?
For your guitar player there, I need him. Why aren't you using the talk box?
I'm
need
there,
you to- I need to
right?
hear it.
No, we just did the talk box. Can you hear the talk box when he does it?
Oh, I guess not. No, I can't.
Let's try. We're going to do it right now. You tell us if you can hear it.
It sounds like you're in a cave, like 200 feet away from the phone.
Look, this ain't Frampton Comes Alive. It's Facebook and Comedy Central. Like, okay, there's certain budgetary. Sorry, this isn't one of the biggest selling double albums of all time. Okay,
You know,
Viacom can't even figure out a streaming service.
I want to talk
I would
about
like to
Frampton
thank
Comes
Viacom
Alive for a
this
second.
opportunity
Please.
to,
Yes.
to be on the air.
What are you saying?
I said I'd like to thank Viacom for this opportunity to be on the air.
Oh, we did a great job.
Yeah,
and,
great.
And,
Yeah.
and thank you for calling in. Please, watch the special and call in later throughout your day. We'll
Hey,
be
thanks
here
for
all
having
day
me.
tomorrow.
Big fan.
Thank you. Good talking to you.
I like that guy so much. I also want to give him my phone number.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to talk about Frampton Comes Alive.
Good.
A little bit.
Let's do it.
This is where all the kids on Facebook start logging off.
Yeah, and I think you played just the right amount of notes
Before
before
he gets
somebody
it.
from legal was like, "Stop!"
So here's
I actually played it wrong, and that's why I'm
Oh, you did it like-
totally. That's partly why I'm here, because I can't actually play anything right. So.
Sounded good enough to me.
So one thing I want to say about Frampton Comes Alive that I never understood, because I listened to it as
Yes.
a kid,
Yes.
as everyone did,
Yeah.
is that, so it's his first album.
No,
Oh, well, there it is. Never mind.
it's his first. It's a live album.
I thought it was his first album, and
It's
then
his
everybody's
biggest album.
singing along. And then I was like, how did that happen?
No, those are no. So Peter Frampton had albums before that, and he was popular. And then but the live album, for whatever reason, became like the big hit Peter Frampton album.
All right, well, now we solved that. I'm putting that on the board. Okay, so 4 minutes left. We have 4 minutes left to solve Star Wars. I think we've done a fantastic job. Right. But right now, we have a lie detector machine.
Oh.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right, let's bring in our lie detector machine. He's booting up the power to the lie detector machine. I don't know how this is connected to Star Wars.
I don't know either, but am I being hooked up to it? Or?
All right, we're going to do the Star Wars, the lie detector bit later. Oh, if you wanted to.
You don't
want to be?
Well, I mean, it depends. What questions are you asking?
I don't know. Do we have a list of questions for the... Oh, we have them?
Oh, I don't think I want to get hooked up.
Oh, we don't want to reveal them.
Yeah, you don't want to reveal them.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Do the lie detector bit with the. Is it really coming in right now?
Well, you don't have to do it.
Oh, I'm here. Is there another guest waiting? I don't want to keep anybody. I've completely lost track of time.
Jake, do you want to do the lie detector?
I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Timmy. We have to. You have to take a break.
Okay.
All right. I have another question for Timmy on Facebook. It says. Oh, that is a good one. All right, we'll strap you up to it. Well, I'll tell you what. They're like, strap Timmy to the lie detector machine and ask him how many hot dogs he's ate today.
Oh, very clever. Very clever.
Facebook is burning Timmy with the zingers.
This literally, there is a guy with an embroidered shirt that says John Polygraph Examinator.
Yes.
This is real.
Hi, John. How are you?
Yeah, this is how these guys are. You're going to get nothing.
No nonsense. No nonsense. Okay, so I have been given a bunch of...
Jesus Christ, why am I doing this?
Okay, you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. I trust you.
All right, well, it's not, I just was handed these.
Yeah, but I trust your team.
Okay.
And I trust this network.
Okay.
And I will march into Kent Alterman's office with wild abandon if I don't like how this goes.
Okay.
You thought this was going to be Tim.
Oh, you did?
Oh, so this was originally supposed to be
Timmy. So then let him do it. Why am I getting strapped up to it?
Let's bring Timmy in.
It's more...
whoever.
No, let's bring Timmy in. Let's get Timmy back in here. I think we get Timmy in.
I think it's like better with your friend.
I like you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Like him you want to... He's like your goon that you mess with.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, let's bring Timmy in.
Because it seemed like this was a prepared bit.
Yes.
By the way, if I'm supposed to go at any point, just tell me.
I think we're...
That clock just stopped,
yeah, by the way, the clock is dead.
So the clock that was supposed to be counting down.
What I've been told is this is where you would normally leave, but I like having you around. We'll push it 10 minutes.
Okay,
10 minutes.
sure.
Okay.
I can hang out.
And do you want to plug anything?
Well, I would. If Corporate is on Comedy Central, this very Facebook page, it's a channel. And all the episodes are streaming at cc.com, and you can watch the first season. A bunch of you did tune in for the first season, but and it is coming back for a second season, and we're real proud of it.
Yeah,
it's real cool.
You guys do a great 9/11 episode.
Thank you. So proud of that.
Yeah,
it's our holiday themed 9/11 episode, our feel good 9/11 episode called Remember Day, written by Heather Ann Campbell.
Who's going to be on the show later?
Who I hear is going to be on this later. And
one of my favorite writers.
She's the best.
Yeah.
She's the best. She wrote 2 episodes of Corporate. And yeah, so watch that on Comedy Central if you haven't seen it yet. And if you're like, oh, this is, maybe this is like kind of like Workaholics, you're going to be really disappointed. Like, you'll just like, you're like, oh, I like Tosh.0. You watch 1 second of Corporate, you'll be like, nope, not for me.
Very dark.
Yeah.
Very dark. Okay, great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to strap Timmy up to the lie detector.
Okay.
You're cool with this, Timmy?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Well, hold on.
Do you have a choice?
What are the questions?
I just received the question.
Okay, so wait. And we're just going to make me tell the truth? Or
John, that is how a lie detector
John,
works.
could you explain to us how the lie detector machine works?
We're going to read microscopic changes to his blood, sweat, and breathing as he answers.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I don't know.
And we have 10 questions, and so there's 6 that are just factual. And then 4 where we try to figure out the lie.
We try to trap me and make me look bad?
No, it's not that.
Are you sure?
These are connected to Star Wars.
They are?
Yeah.
Just,
How should
like
Timmy?
John has seen some shit,
Right.
and this is nothing to him. So you should feel comfortable.
Okay, while you're connecting
What's the
Timmy.
logic on that, though?
While
this
you're
dude's
connecting-
seen lots of shit.
Timmy,
You
Timmy,
haven't,
Timmy,
but it's
Timmy,
fine.
Timmy, hold on. While you're connecting Timmy, how should he behave?
He needs to sit still and answer yes or no with his mouth only, no head movement.
I'm bad at all that stuff.
Yeah, I think you should. I think right now what you just want to do is just put yourself in this man's hand and tell the truth.
This is very exciting.
All right, I'm
can
in
we
your
play?
hands.
Can we play some?
Wow, I've never seen one of these up close.
Me either. Okay, this is great. And Timmy, if you can stay in that, because we might use it for the next hour too. So this is good. This is gonna see if Timmy's a liar.
I feel like this is a tremendous waste of this man's time.
Thank you very much for doing this, John.
This is going to
Thank
be
you.
interesting.
Gonna find out all
read my blood
about
pressure 'cause I've been
Timmy
kinda
because we got a
wondering.
lie detector
Made an
machine. Microscopic changes in blood and sweat and urine. It doesn't do urine. It's just
Urine?
blood, blood,
He
sweat.
mentioned nothing about urine.
How many straps
I
are
was just
there?
thinking of it.
I don't see any cups.
Gonna find out how honest Timmy is. All right.
So you have to. I'm going to
Okay.
be calm so that you're. Calm.
You're gonna
You want
okay.
accurate
Fulgus is gonna
results.
calm coach me.
This
Yeah.
is exciting.
You just got to.
Okay.
Okay, we need absolute silence here in the studio. John, are we ready?
He's pumping me up.
We're ready. All right. Question number 1 for Timmy. We can do drum roll and go into the question. Yeah. All right. Do we need silence?
I heard silence.
I think
Okay.
yes.
Silence.
We do need
Sorry.
silence.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Is your name Timmy Williams?
Yes.
That's true.
She says it's true. Okay, John says it's true. Great. Question number 2. Is the color of the shirt you're wearing blue?
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Okay.
Applied, but
You
it's,
can't say
it's blue.
partial, right?
Question number 3. Are you male?
Yes.
True.
Okay. See, these are setting a baseline. Question number 4. Are you on a talk show with Trevor right now?
Yes.
True.
True. Doing great, by the way. Question number 5. Are you in Los Angeles right now?
Yes.
True.
Great. Question number 6. Are you sitting on a couch?
No.
That's a lie.
It's a lie.
You lied.
Okay,
Yeah.
it works. Okay, great. Question number 7. Have you ever masturbated to Princess Leia?
Yes.
True.
True. Okay.
Volunteer. You were gleeful to give that up.
All right. Question number 8. Everyone knows that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. Have you ever fantasized about your mom?
No.
That's a lie.
Oh! Timmy!
No.
It's very normal, very
Timmy.
natural. We can't control fleeting thoughts that come
It's a lie.
It doesn't mean that you want to have sex with your mom.
Holy
it's just a thing that popped into your head once. It's normal.
Oh my God!
It does nobody.
I can look at the results
It's
later, right?
fine. You know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, it's,
We have one strapped to him too.
Oh, I
no, I
trust
trust him. All right,
implicitly.
all right, here we go. And also, Timmy, don't lie to us. All right, question number 9. Even though you now know that Princess Leia and Luke are siblings, do you find it super sexy when they kiss?
No.
True.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
Not into it.
Not going
Okay.
to like the new Star Wars movie that's being written.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right, and the final question, question number 10. In the Star Wars Cantina bar, there were a lot of weird drinks. Have you ever tasted your own jizz?
No.
That is a lie.
That's a damn lie.
Now, hold on.
Now, having heard the questions, I would have. I would have passed.
You'd have passed?
Yeah, because I've totally looked at incest porn and tasted my own jizz.
You've just been like, yeah, sure.
Like, okay.
Okay.
I've never tasted my jizz on purpose. Maybe it flew into my mouth.
Okay.
You were a kid.
Okay.
And you were curious.
We've got to wrap up this hour. We're behind. Is this the end of Jake's appearance here?
You can't heighten eating your own.
Jake, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you. This
it was
was
great
a blast.
seeing you.
I'm
It's
gonna
great
go home
hanging
and
out.
watch.
We should be friends. We should.
Yeah, we actually should.
Yes.
We have the same manager. She'll get us in time.
Great. All right. Good seeing you,
Good to
Jake.
see you.
See you
Goodbye.
soon.
Bye, Jake.
Goodbye.
We'll see you guys in a bit. We'll be back in 15 seconds. Are we back on?
I think we're still on.
Clock is not happening anymore.
There's one on the.
We have 15 seconds where we're not on camera?